Hello guys, my name is Tolubai. Today in this video, this research contest, we're gonna talk about and discuss about the design patterns for mobile and the web applications. We will talk about what design patterns are most suitable for development of these types of applications. First of all, let's begin with defining characteristics and the challenges that we encounter while developing such applications. So when we are developing, for example, mobile applications, we can encounter some problems like portability, limited screen real estate, touch-based interaction, offline functionality, platform diversity, resource constraints, context sensitivity, and about web cross-platform compatibility, responsive design, network dependency, browser compatibility, URL accessible, no installation required, continuous updates, and for both of them that are similar, user-centric design, security, performance optimization, accessibility. So in this video, we'll try to solve these types of challenges while we are designing and developing such applications. First of all, try to use different architectural types. We'll talk about it a bit later. And try to implement in your application design patterns. What design patterns I will talk about a bit later. So let's begin with the architecture types for mobile apps. The first is MVC. MVC stands for Model View Controller. There are three main basics that we should follow in our application. Model that represents application data and the business logic. View displays data to the user. Controller processes user input and controls data flow between model and the view. You can learn more deeper by the link in the description. I will leave. You can just click by it and learn more. The second is MVP, which stands for Model View Presenter. It's almost similar to MVC, but of course there is some distinctions that you can also learn by yourself. In this video, I'm just introducing, giving some introduction to this, some types. A model by usual manages data and the business logic. View represents the user interface. Designer acts as an intermediary processing user input and updating view and the model. Okay, that's it. And the third application in this list is VIPER architecture, which stands for View, Router, Presenter, Interactor, Data Store. Uh, Actually, it's a pretty complicated architectural type. I won't like talk more deeper about it. Uh, just click by the link and learn. Now let's talk about the design patterns for mobile applications. Here are the some most common well-known design pattern. The first is singleton pattern, the second factory method, third observer, dependency injection pattern, adapter, strategy, composite, and all of these patterns have their own purpose. For example, singleton is responsible for creating one and the only instance of some object. For example, it might be useful when we are dealing with design. I mean, when we are dealing with database. But don't worry. In this video, you will also will know about singleton pattern. So it was all for the mobile applications. Let's go to the web apps. So web apps are almost like similar. You could see it in the challenges. So there are same architectures: MVC, MVP, MVVM. Same design patterns are used also here, but Here is some additional patterns that I will talk. So here are they: decorator pattern, repository, command, middleware, caching patterns, front controller. Like you can learn all of them by the link in description below. Now let's give some world examples. Singleton pattern, one and the only. So its purpose is that it ensures that the class has only one instance and it provides a global point of access to it. The singleton pattern is like the VIP backstage pass of software development. It ensures that there is the only one instance of a class, making it perfect for scenarios like managing configuration settings or a single database connection. So it's everyday analogy, like think of a car key. Just as there is one key that starts your car, the singleton pattern ensures that the only one key to open a specific door in your favorite store. No matter how many shoppers there are, the only one person at a time can access the hidden treasure. And the main example is that in the gaming industry, the singleton pattern can be used to manage a game's global leaderboard. There is a single instance that keeps tracks of all player scores, ensuring fair and consistent ranking. And the best thing, domain, configuration management, database, connection handling. And here are my some final recommendations. First of all, just for example, use singleton pattern for catching via database. Implement lazy loading using observer pattern, which is very useful in web development. Evaluate suitability of design patterns based on app requirements. So that was all for this video. Thank you for your attention. If you liked the video, subscribe to my channel, put the likes. That's all. Bye.